Morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? That clip still gets me fired up every time I see it. A bunch of folks in here already this morning. Thank you for coming out. Chop, Jacob, good morning. I saw Madam and Master Blaster in here this morning. Good morning, guys. Everybody's up early today. Appreciate it. Scotty Vaughn, good morning, sir. Zach, thanks for coming in. Yeah, that is. No matter when I watch that, that clip gets me fired up. I think I originally saw it on Spine Ticks and had to go grab it because it's just it gets you. It gets me fired up when I and there's a full video of that. There's probably his channel, and I think I have his. It he has like a 20-minute version of that where he's just making music. It's really fun to watch. So you definitely need to go check that out. Callie and Jordan squad, good morning. Marcus, good morning. Got Cole in here. A bunch of people. Good to see everybody this morning. A bunch of stuff to get to today. Shout outs, comic book community award updates. We got a giveaway. Got a bunch of stuff to get to. Phil, good morning. And Phil's got a show this morning right after this. He does an 11 a.m. Eastern show, live stream. So definitely need to go check out Phil. I'm pretty sure he's got pants or shorts or something on underneath, so I think we're okay. That's right. The Jank brothers are here, Cole and Zach. If you haven't checked out their Jank pack battles, you definitely need to go check that out. The Wheel of Jank. It's fun to watch and frightening altogether because they're eating gum out of card packs from like 30 years ago. So I think Cole got the worst of it this past week. So Joffrey, good morning. Yeah, just catching up on the chat, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Jimmy G's here. Good morning, Jimmy. Good to see you. And in honor of Jimmy, let's roll the intro.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
That's for you, Jimmy. Good morning, Matt. Matt's here. Definitely go check out Matt's channel too. He just did a review or a preview, really, of a new comic book, an independent comic book that's coming out with Doug and Barton and Reggie Collects. So definitely go check out that preview of the book. Definitely worth checking out. New independent comic book. So really, really cool to see the community now producing their own content as far as printed books. So definitely need to go check that out. So just catching up, making sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat this morning. Think I got everybody so far. Oh no, I missed Jay. Where'd he just scrolled on me? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Jay, good morning, sir. Thanks for coming in. Chop dropping the links for everybody. Appreciate that. We got some shout outs to do this morning, but before I do that, I wanted to mention. All right. Well, we can do a side conversation later on with Marshall. I have some shout outs to do this morning. Before I do shout outs, I wanted to mention, so one of our fellow community members is in need, geeking out with Rosko. I don't know if you know him. His link is down below to his YouTube channel and Instagram. He ran into a bit of bad luck this week. Some storms down and actually it's been storming pretty much across the whole East Coast. This past week, I know people have run into a lot of bad weather. But geeking out with Roscoe and his mom, they had damage to their roof. Their air conditioning went out, and they're down in Florida, and so it's obviously very hot this time of year. So he's got a bunch of repairs that he needs to do. He actually cannot live in the house right now, so he's got a GoFundMe set up. And he actually did an auction last night, auctioning off a bunch of his original artwork. If you don't know Roscoe, he's a big regular on Spine Tick Show, and obviously has his own channel. He does a bunch of different things on his channel, so definitely go check him out if you guys can help him out in any way. Instagram link is down below, and that has the link to the GoFundMe. And he's been doing, like I said, some auctions of some of his original art to raise some money. So definitely need to go, if you can support. And then Nick's Kicks and Comics is doing a mystery box, $115 mystery box, all shipped, all in for $115, and $50 from every mystery box he sells he'll be donating to Roscoe. I jumped in on one. So if you are interested in that, go check out Nick's Kicks and Comics on Instagram. And like I said, the Roscoe link is down below if you guys can give that a look and try to help him out. Yeah, and Roscoe he is one of the nicest guys, just a really nice guy. Great artist too. He does original art. Like I said, he did an auction on Instagram last night to help, raise some money, and saw a bunch of community members in there, bidding and supporting him. So definitely go check that out if you can. Yeah, it has been hot. I know my in-laws are down in South Carolina, and it's been like in the high 90s, close to 100. They had a couple bands of really bad thunderstorms come through. My father-in-law sent me a picture of his dog. He's got a yellow lab, big mush of a dog, but he's like 100 pounds, and he is so scared of the thunder and lightning. He was like huddled up. He had his thunder vest on. So yeah, I know there's been some crazy weather throughout, the East. So definitely just wanted to mention that about Roscoe and his family. If you guys can, if anybody's interested in helping out, there's like I said, GoFundMe. There's Nick's Kicks and Comics has the mystery box where he's donating $50 per mystery box to Roscoe and his family. So saw War Machine Punisher in here this morning. Good morning. Just catching up on the chat. So yeah, if you guys definitely check that out. Links, like I said, links are down below. We do have breakfast. I mean, we don't have live breakfast this morning, but we do have some options for you. So lots of options for breakfast there. We've got pancakes, we've got eggs, we've got donuts. We've got a little healthier. You can go, the mixed berries there. So yeah, and that was one of the Nick, when I saw Nick doing the mystery box and donating, like I said, $50 to Roscoe. Nick's mystery boxes are just amazing. He has done a few rounds now, and every unboxing I've seen has been amazing. So definitely, if you're interested in a mystery box, I think the mystery box is at least one slab, 5 raw books, and then he's doing a grand prize like raffle at the end. Once he sells all of them, he's doing another slab giveaway. So definitely worth checking out. Oh, all right. Murder Falcon. Not sure I know that one. All right, let me catch up on the chat real quick. X11 Bravo. Good morning, sir. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Chop, thank you for sharing everybody's links. We're going to get to the actual shout outs this shortly. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat. Good to see everybody this morning. Like I said, I appreciate you guys coming out. We've got a Pittsburgh connection. I know Zach's a big Pittsburgh fan. We had fun with the Penguins and Rangers series, a little back and forth. Yeah, just catching up. And like I said, check out Phil's channel this morning at 11. He's got a live stream that he does. And two, happy Father's Day. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Phil, I know, is this is, I think, his first Father's Day, right? New dad. So definitely happy Father's Day to Matt and Master and everybody else out there. Jonathan, happy Father's Day to you, sir. C-List E-Man is here too. E-Man was just on the Comic Book Community 411. That video dropped yesterday, so definitely go check that out. Great interview with him. So definitely need to go check that out if you guys want to know a little bit more about E-Man and his collecting and podcast and all of that stuff. Definitely go check him out. Yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Cole, Chop, all you guys. Picking and Punching, good morning, sir. Thanks for stopping in. And if you don't know Picking and Punching's channel, you definitely need to go check him out. Mystery boxes, CGC stuff. He does video game hauls. He's out, treasure hunting out there at yard sales and garage sales. Really, really great channel. And he's a wrestler too. He's a real, he's in the squared circle, mixing it up. So you definitely need to go check his channel out. Remy's in here this morning. Good morning, sir. Definitely just, I hope everybody checks out everybody's channels in the chat. All great channels, community members. So definitely need to go check each other's channels out. But we're going to get to the shout outs. Let's get to the shout outs. Get this channel a sub. So I have, actually, I'm going to do my first shout out, and they're actually here in the chat this morning. So it's Master and Madam Blaster Comics. Need to go check them out. Great channel. And I'll describe their channel. I'll describe their channel in 4 words: cosplay, tequila, challenges, and Spider-Man. So if any one of those things interest you, you definitely need to go check out Master and Madam Blaster. They're always having a good time. It's great to see, a husband and wife who are enjoying the hobby and just having fun when they make videos. So definitely need to go check them out. I have the link down in the description, but I know you guys, I think Chop's been sharing everybody's links. So definitely need to go check them out. It's just, they're a fun channel to watch. So 23, good morning, sir. Just catching up before we get to the remaining remaining shout outs. Yeah, you gotta go give Madam and Master and Master's a big Spider-Man fan, so that was what hooked me originally. I mean, he's a Spider-Man collector, Spider-Man guy. So seeing all of his Spidey books, I was hooked. So yeah, just definitely a fun channel to watch. So definitely need to go check them out. And my next shout out is a channel that I just recently discovered. I think Main Event Comics did a shout out for him, but it's Improve Collecting Comics. Link is down below. Just a great channel. A bunch of CGC stuff, but he's also giving you some tips on how to, price books and hunt for books in a smart way. He actually just did a video yesterday on how to get, sometimes with a slab you kind of get the bubbles, or you get like the inner well is pressed up against the outer well, and you kind of get a weird look in the slab. So he gave you some tips on how to deal with that. So definitely need to go check him out. Improve Collecting Comics. Like I said, just discovered him and started to jump into his content, and a really great channel. So definitely need to go check him out. Beckerman, good morning, sir. We got a lot of people up in here this morning. I appreciate everybody coming out. And let's see. Our last but not least channel is Low Budget Comics and Things. Ajim does a bunch of comic book hauls. He's doing weekly, new comic book day stuff. And then, he's constantly buying back issues, on the hunt for books. So you definitely need to go check him out. Just a great channel. And what's great about his channel is his videos sometimes are like 2 or 3 minutes. It's just, he gets right down to business, shows you the comics, whether it's new books or old books, trying to complete runs. So it's very his channel is very efficient. He kind of gets right to the meat of it, shows you some great books, some great covers, and then he's out, he's done. So definitely a great channel to go check out. So yeah, cool. Everybody's subbing everybody up. Appreciate that. So that's it. Those are the 3 shout outs this week. Madam and Master and Madam Blaster. Like I said, we're here down in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming out. You guys are up early. Improve Collecting Comics, and then Low Budget Comics and Things. Those are my 3 shout outs for the week. So definitely go check them out. Just catching up. Yeah, I've seen that where channels that, I think that are just active in the chat. I've subbed back channels that don't have any content, because I'm hopeful, well, maybe one day they will. And, at least I'm subbed to them just in case they start to do. Yeah, he just dropped, I think, a couple videos in the last couple days, some new comic book day stuff, and I think he did another haul just yesterday. So definitely, yeah. Well, Beckerman is not producing content on his own channel, but he is now hanging out with Alan Rue, and kind of partnered up with him and doing content over there. So if you can't get enough of Beckerman, you definitely need to go check out Alan's channel, and you can see Beckerman quite often. So appreciate everybody subbing up this morning. Wellbore, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I don't think I've seen you here before. Appreciate you catching a live stream. So thank you, madam. Appreciate that. Kind of an update, to give you an update on the Comic Book Community Awards. So nominations are currently open for the Comic Book Community Awards. So please get your votes in. Nominations close in July 23rd. So if you haven't nominated your channels, please go do that. Appreciate, all of the support. There's been a lot of, shout outs and videos that people have been producing. Circumstance, who's here this morning, has been highlighting and trying to spread the word as much as he can. So I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who's been doing shout outs for the awards. And we just added a new sponsor, More Travel. Why am I drawing a blank? I just had it. But we've added a new sponsor for the awards. They're sponsoring the Community Builder Award. more life and travel, and their link is down below. All of the sponsors' links are down below. Digger Jim, X11 Bravo, Comic Bookworm, Minutia Minute, Cole's Comics Claims, who's here, More Life and Travel, all are sponsoring a Comic Book Community Award category this year. So definitely go check them out. Like I said, links are all down below for the sponsors. So I appreciate that. Yes, best hair. Get your nominations in for best hair. Cool. Appreciate everybody. And I think picking and punching, didn't you just hit your? I thought I saw you hit the 1K mark, I believe. So definitely go check out his channel. It's funny, that category, the best hair, best mustache, best hands is a big big category. I was really surprised at how many people have been excited about that. It's one of those fun categories. So, but yeah, it's, and the one thing I mentioned, I think I mentioned it on my last video, there's not a lot of front runners in a lot of the categories. So it's kind of wide open, a wide variety of channels that are being nominated. So every nomination is going to count. So please, definitely, if you haven't, nominated yet, please get your nominations in, because, a lot of the categories are very, very close, wide open. So, every nomination will help, will count. Southpaw Brad, good morning. I know he got hit with a little bad weather the other day. He was going to be on a live stream and he had no power. So the weather has been a little crazy around. Yes, that's going to be that's going to be interesting to announce that, to see who the 5 finalists will be for that category, because there's so many great, channels and possibilities for that category. So it's going to be fun to see. That's what I'm excited for, the finalist announcements. But we've got a little bit. That's in August. So we're sending Tootsie's pictures now. But a couple comic books that I read this week. I just made a change. So I have a great local LCS, but sometimes they are. Sometimes I don't always get the A cover, and I've really been trying to focus just on picking up the A cover for books, and then obviously if there's some variant covers that catch my eye, I might pick those up. So I made a switch over. I started to do a little bit of an online order with another shop. Still going to continue to support my local LCS, buy some books there, supplies, things like that. But so this week's haul was very light, because I'm kind of in that transition period between my local LCS and the online shop. So only picked up a couple books this week, but we have Grimm number 2. This was a pretty good read. The story's been good, interesting story. This is a prison cover, Jenny prison cover. But a good read, grim, Reaper death storyline. But it's been a fun read. And then the only other book that I picked up and read this week was Miles Morales. What if Miles Morales became Thor? And you see Miles there all, buffed out. This was a good read. The storylines with Miles have been, all of the supporting characters in the story have been supporting, have been his family, his uncle, his, mom and dad, his sister. So this has been a good read. And so this is issue 4. And at the end of this, they kind of, all of the 4 what if stories kind of come together. And then it looks to continue in issue number 5. So that was, this was actually, a pretty good read. It's interesting to see Miles in these different, as these different heroes. So catching up. Wahoo, good morning, sir. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so that was it. Those were the only two books I picked up this week and read. I have a bunch on order that I'll from this past week that I'll be getting next week in my weekly order. I kind of started it late, so I thought they were going to ship it um, this week, but they're shipping it next week. So um, yeah, Grimm was fun. It's a good fun story. Same thing with Twig. That was from I think 2 weeks ago. So some good, you know, non superhero stories that I've been reading, which have been fun. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was Russ. Russ did a video a couple weeks ago where he said he was trying to recollect a run of Justice League comics from like the '90s, a series, and I was like, wow, I think I have a bunch of those. And I had a big run of them, and they were just. It's not something I collect. It was something I had purchased in a collection, and so I was like, well, why don't I just send these to Russ? He looks like he's trying to collect the run. So sent them off. So would much rather have those books in somebody's collection PC that really enjoys those books than just sitting in mine where I'm really not that interested in them. So sent those off. So I saw Russ. Yeah, he did. He dropped a video this morning of the unboxing of it. So um, yeah, we had that swing too. Yesterday was, I think we set a record here on Long Island. It was 90 degrees. And then today it's supposed to be a high of like 70, 70, 72. So been some crazy weather over the last week. So I haven't read Slumber. No, what was the Closet was one of the books I picked up recently. Yeah. and and Legos can be expensive. Some of those sets are crazy, and the builds are crazy. We built years ago with my oldest son. We built a Star Wars Star Destroyer, and that was like a crazy build. I forget how many pieces that was, but um, that was crazy. Yeah, it I haven't. I stuck with it because I wanted to see where it went. Like I'm trying to think. It's interesting. Like the first one was I forget what the first What If storyline with him was, but the fact that they're always including his supporting family. His it was Captain America was the first one. His uncle and then his mom and his dad and his sister. So it's interesting to see how they're writing the story, but it hasn't when I first heard about it, I thought, "Wow, that sounds really good," and then it's not delivered as much as I thought it would. So, White Mojo Wolf, good morning. I know you were doing some streams to some live video game streaming this morning. So Joe's here. Good morning, Joe. Joe just and that was one of the things when I mentioned Master and Madam Blaster. They just had a video. I think yesterday or Thursday they released it, and Joe Anachronic Comics sends them a great AOK. So I'm not going to say anything more. It's just a great AOK. So you definitely need to go check that out. Um, yeah, that's the problem. There's a lot of different rabbit holes, right, that you can go down between the toys, action figure, pop figures, cards, original art, comic books. I mean, there are so many different ways that you can spend money within the collecting, hobby. So yeah, Twig has been fun. That's been it's kind of a light story, and it's been fun. So we're gonna have. So let me just think. I covered shout outs, the community awards, the books I read this week. We do have two giveaways to do this show. I actually snuck in a secret giveaway in one of my videos. Um, just I think this past week or last week, and I'm going to be kind of doing that from time to time. I've seen that on another channel. White Tiger Mike did a secret giveaway, And I'm going to be popping them in and out of my videos from time to time, just to kind of keep people on their toes. And so we're going to be doing a duck race to give away. I have a stack of, it's kind of a Justice League stack that I'm going to be giving away. So, in Sleeping, good morning, sir. Thanks for stopping in. Now, if you need any information on NFTs or comic book NFTs, you need to go check out Sleeping. His channel has blown up since he's kind of focused in on NFTs, and just a great bunch of information. It's not financial advice. Just keep that in mind. It's just some guy in his basement. But he's got a great channel with a great bunch of information on VV and NFTs. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Great channel. So yeah, the weather has been a little wacky, to say the least. I think I saw too, Madam and Master can probably. I think Arizona. I think they're out in Arizona, and I think I saw it was 105, 108 in Arizona. So kind of crazy. Oh, nice. I appreciate everybody subbing everybody up. Grow together, help the community, support one another. Great bunch of channels in the community. So yeah, what if is only 5 issues, right? Yeah, the next issue basically brings together the first four, all the different what if characters that Miles was into the, I guess, the finale story there. Um, so I did this secret giveaway. It was basically hidden in one of my videos, and only a few people caught it. So we're going to do that giveaway now. Figured I'd do the giveaway live. And let me just share my screen. And we're going to do a good old fashioned duck race. And so I only had 3 people catch the giveaway. So it's the Comic Book Worm, Main Event Comics, and Tylux the Mighty. So we're going to kick off the duck race and see who wins this stack of, what is going on? What did I hit wrong? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Let me see what is going on with the duck race. All right, got to set this up again. Let me get this set up. Sorry guys for the technical difficulty here. Thought I had it all set. Get this set back up. But like, as why I do that, like I mentioned, Rosko, geeking out with Rosko. If anybody joined late, he ran into a bit of hard luck this week. Some damage to his house, his roof, his air conditioning blew up. He's got a GoFundMe page set up. If you guys want to go check that out, link is down below. He's doing some auctions as well. I think I'm ready to do this duck race again. Let's try it one more time. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think we're ready. Wow, what is going on? They must have changed the duck race. All right. We will have to do that at a later time. I don't know what's going on there. But we do have a giveaway. So let me share that. So we're going to do a live giveaway here for the chat. Let me bring that up. That duck race has got me a little flustered here. But we are going to use the hashtag Rosko. Guys, enter that in, and what we'll do is we'll pull some books from my short box, my short prize box, and shop. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Just catching back up on the chat. So yeah, guys, enter in Rosko for a chance to win. Appreciate everybody coming out. We got 20. I think this is the biggest live stream I've had so far. 27 people. Did I say White Tiger? Oh, yes. Night Tiger Comics. Mike at Night Tiger Comics. Great guy. Big time, golden age collector. And he did a secret giveaway recently in one of his videos. Loved the idea. And so that's why I adopted it. So, all right. We've got 20 entries. We'll give you guys a couple more seconds to get in, and then we'll draw it. And like I said, go check out the links down below for Rosko. Run into a bit of bad luck this week. He's got a GoFundMe. He's been doing some auctions, auctioning off some of his original art. So definitely, it's a secret one. Actually, I think it was in one of the Comic Book Community 411 videos, and I'm definitely going to be doing more of that. Yeah, Duck Race was just not working for me this morning. I don't know why. I gotta check that out. That's right. Yeah, if you can't get a good Duck Race in, there's some problems going on out there. So, good morning, FOG. Good morning, sir. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Let's run. Oh, wait. I think I saw Nick in here too. Nick Kicks in Comics. What is up, brother? Yeah, we talked about your mystery boxes and the donations you're doing for Rosko, so definitely go check that out. I am way behind on the chat since the Duck Race goofed me up. Oh, cool. Thanks, X11. Yeah, definitely go check that out. All right, let us run this giveaway. Cole, congrats, Cole. Cat Fan Comics Man, good morning. All right, so Cole, we're gonna pick you out some books. Oh, from the recently stocked short box of prizes. Comic Naman, good morning. I didn't see you in here. Good morning. So we're just going to randomly pick Cole out 5 books. Look at that. I think there's been a little bit of news about Wonder Man this past week. And look at that, a free poster inside. There you go. Boom. That was a good first pick. And this was one that I just recently added. This is Dark Knight Returns, The Last Crusade. This is Frank Miller, John Romita Jr. on art. There you go. Pulling some good books for you today. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right. Free Comic Book Day, Batman, #1. So if you pull a free Comic Book Day, you get an extra pull. So we'll do that. We go. Spider-Man Adventures, #11. Little Spidey Hobgoblin action there. And we've got 2 more books. World War Hulk, #3. Here, there's some rumors behind that as a possible live action or Disney Plus series. So who knows about that? And then we'll go one more. And this is Avengers 1.5. So Cole, congrats on your win. Wonder Man, pretty cool. Yeah, I fell way behind on the chat. So Oh, that's cool, Nick. Yeah, great idea. And your mystery boxes we mentioned earlier just have been fire. They've been great boxes. Definitely need to, if you guys are interested, $115 shipped, one slab, 5 raw books, and then a raffle once all sell for a grand prize. $50 of each box will get sent to Rosko. So definitely go check that out. Yeah, Cole won again. It did feel kind of rigged. Just catching up. Everybody congratulating Cole on his win. Chop still dropping the links. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I think Cole is a multiple winner now, right? I know Jacob won like back to back, 2 weeks in a row. So yeah, just catching up on the chat, and I think that's pretty much it for today's show. Covered everything I wanted. The Rosko, definitely go check out Rosko. I'll support him him and his mom if you can. GoFundMe or some of the raffles and things that are going on. The shout outs, great 3 channels. Madam and Master Blaster are here this morning. Definitely go check them out. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming out. If you haven't voted, get your nominations in. For the Comic Book Community Awards. Um, and yeah, go sub up everybody in the chat. All great channels, great community. So glad to be a part. I'm, oh, wait a minute. We've got Mr. Sith in here this morning. Good morning. Spine ticks. I'm so far behind on the chat. And Doug's here. Good morning, Doug. I mentioned Doug earlier. So, like I said, Doug is partnered with Reggie Collects. They have a comic book that is coming out. They're publishing themselves. Great art. I've seen some of I've seen the covers, the interior art. If you go over to Reggie Collects, you can check it out. And if you want a little bit more information about it, Matt Woods just did a preview of the book. So definitely got to go check that out. Definitely worth a look. Spine Ticks, Sith Lordly. Do we have a Spine Tick show tonight? Tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern should be the Spine Tick show. And like I said, Phil has his show at 11 in about 15 minutes. Definitely need to go check him out. You've got Slab Hub this afternoon. Rob Fatstacks has a Slab Hub show with a bunch of comic book eye candy. So definitely need to go check that out. Yep, Spine Ticks tonight. Yes, Joe, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I am planning on doing nothing tomorrow. That's my plan for Father's Day. Just taking it easy. Yeah, let me catch up on the chat before we get out of here. I appreciate everybody coming out this morning. All right, so yeah, Spine Ticks tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern. Definitely go check them out. It's such a great show. Great panel, group of guys. Let me just catch up one more time. Make sure I got everybody in the chat. Yes, have a great Father's Day, guys. All the dads out there. Let's see. We're going to leave you with something. I just don't know what yet. Well, we'll leave you with. We will leave you with my big MCU debut. So have a great Father's Day, guys. All the dads out there, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Check out all of the links that we left in the description for the shout outs and Rosko and all of these sponsors of the Comic Book Community Awards. But that's it, guys. Wrapping up. Have a great weekend. and we will see you. We'll see you next Saturday.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS?